Hello everyone, how are you all? I know this is a bit of a late stream, but I had a busy day today. Basically spent the whole day hanging out with Clover, so you know, obviously that's gonna take a bit of priority. Let's see, Neve's here, says Weenoid. Very interesting insight. Fine says, wow, blood and spores? Ain't no way. There's definitely some kind of connection between the two I'm trying to think of without any context, but I can't. Yeah, Playfree says no way. He's in shock and awe despite being one of the people responsible for creating this. And then Foreign Poppy says yo. Hello. As per usual, I guess we'll wait a couple minutes for people to hop in. We got 7 people in right now, 4 likes. Let's get up to 7 likes. I like symmetry. Playfree is still in shock. Still in a state of disbelief. He saw it, and yet he could not believe it. Holy fuck, we have 9 people in here. Jesus. Well, I guess there's really no point in waiting if we've got a bunch of people in here already. Blood and Horrors, yes sir, wait, I meant Sport. I'm sure you did, Dio. I'll get Playfree's like this time. Well, that's good to hear. I'm very reassured by that. So, apparently, like 7 months ago or something, Playfree and Soda decided to make what I guess is like a spin-off to Miscellaneous. And this first chapter's out. The reason it took so long is because, well, they both have lives. Yeah, I presume that's the primary reason. And also, well, if you guys have never seen Soda's artwork before, it looks like it takes quite a bit of fucking work to do. So, yeah. Let me just get myself shrunk down a little bit here. And then we, whip out the old window capture. I think this is the one we use. Is it? No, it's this one. Magnifique. So yeah, first off, you can already see a little bit of a difference in the art style here. Yeah, different sides of the world. Soda has a bit more of a photorealistic art style, I guess. It's pretty, like, lighting and shading heavy. I guess that would be a good way to describe it. It's fucking phenomenal. It's kind of mind-boggling to me that Soda's, like, 16 or something. Like, he's younger than me. Oh, Jesus. So, yeah. I guess without any further ado, let's get right into this shit, shall we? I'm very excited to see what is going to be in here. What's this going to be all about? Because, I mean, Playfree and Soda were talking about this way back when they started it, towards, like, the early parts of this year, so... It has 201 views? How many fucking places did you guys share this? Chapter 1, An Ordinary Day. Uh-oh, yeah, there's Playfree's real name in there. I see. Hold on. This isn't fitting the vibe. Let's go for something else. Yes, that's better. A dark, rainy night. Someone running through the forest or the jungle. Can't really quite tell. Oh my god, this is like the anti-band art style, where band's art style has a lot of white space in it, you know? Whereas this is like fucking all shading. Yeah, running through the forest. Looks like they're being pursued by perhaps zombies of some kind. Quite ferocious looking. Looks to be a watchtower, I think. Is this perhaps some sort of... looks like barbed wire, but is this a prison? Some kind of government facility of some kind? I know we do have the borders between the human and the monster world, so maybe that's where we're at. What do you see? Calling all C-rank personnel to Gate B. Subject A12 has escaped the facility. We've got a blaring siren. Is everyone here a fucking zombie or something? And what is this man wearing? What is this? I also have no idea if I'm supposed to read this right to left or left to right. Could you tell me, play free? Because I know with band, it's right to left. Because it's supposed to be in a manga style. Do not let subject A12 enter human territory. Alright, yeah, so we're in the monster world. What the actual fuck is this guy here doing? It's right to left. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All C-rank personnel to Gate B. Alright, the ranking system. So we've got, like, above Koji level people showing up. So, actually... Well, I guess it depends on how many personnel they have. But, I don't know. Maybe this guy's not the biggest deal in the world. Though the way they're talking about him, I don't know. Maybe they'll call in the higher rank personnel when it becomes necessary. But this dude is fucking, oh my god, on the hunt, on the prowl. They do indeed look to be some sort of zombie. Now, this guy does not look particularly human. Is that like a little alien antenna thing? This is great horror artwork. Yeah, no shit. Soda's very good when it comes to that sort of stuff. Oh, they look like a cordyceps zombie. They look like something from the fucking Last of Us. Ah! Rocklead City. Alright, let's switch to something else now. Too low key. Shit, everything I've picked is kind of high key. All my music, I try to be upbeat in my videos. So... I do believe Soda drew this whole thing. Soda has a lot of range. There are some people that are, like, really good at drawing people, but fucking suck at drawing backgrounds. There are some people that are really good at drawing environments, but can't draw people. And then there are people like Soda, that with enough time and effort can just kind of do anything, really. People! Ah, Chu, a wonderful Duang. Excellent. Phenomenal. Is that fucking Walter White? Hold on. I wish I remembered how to zoom in. Ooh, I wish I remembered the fucking hotkey to zoom. Yeah, there we go. Control. Holy shit. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, we've gone too far now. Band came up with the name. It's good to know that you got some advising from Band. I was wondering how much involvement he had in it. You know, because it's his world and all. Yeah, it is the setting of Miscellaneous. Chew. My name is Jason. I have to ask, Playfree. Are you capable of coming up with a character who is not Jason? Can you do it? Is it possible for a Jason to not be at the center of everything? I'm 20 years old. My house is in the north section of Rocklead City, where all the cheap apartments are, and I'm single. Oh, I see what you're doing here. I should have known. I work as a freelancer for the various guilds in the city, and I get home every day by 10 p.m. at the earliest. You want them named Playfree? Oh, fuck off. No, Dio, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand that Playfree has created a multiverse spanning lineage of people all named fucking Jason Belthorn. It's true, Miscellaneous is just us, so yeah. You know what? Never mind. That makes sense. That's fine. Yeah. Do you also have some kind of hand fetish or something? I don't smoke, and I also don't drink. I'm in bed by 1 a.m. and make sure I get 10 hours of sleep no matter what. Holy fuck! 10 hours? Hold on. You're trying to be a responsible, hardworking adult, but you wake up at fucking 11 a.m.? For shame. After eating a microwave meal and watching videos for a few hours before going to bed, I have minimal problem sleeping until early noon. I mean, I guess you are working like late shifts, so, you know, guess it makes sense that you would sleep through the morning. You're a nighttime worker. Just like that, I wake up with... Oh, hello. Seems those guys at the fucking border did a really shitty job. You alright there, buddy? You must be the spore creature, then. Do you make the cordyceps zombies? Wait, perhaps I misunderstood things. Perhaps I didn't get it. Were you making these things? And are leading them? Though it looks like he's like running away, so maybe he can create them but he can't control them. You alright there, buddy? I don't know, he's got like a void face. I can't imagine he's doing the best. Ah, I see, one of the quiet types. Paneling. Well, this is interesting. Hope you don't mind I rest here for a moment. Hey! Soda, are you doing that thing I like where you take advantage of the format of the medium? I like that, Soda. I like when you take advantage of the fact that I scroll through the chapters. So what's someone like you... Hey, jack-offs! Huh? You're squatting in our spot. Get the fuck up and out of here. Translator's note. Brooklynite accent. Ah, I see. Hey, jag-offs, you're squatting in our spot. Get the fuck up and out of here. We ain't looking for trouble. We'll be on our way. Yeah, scram, bitch. Yeah, get your bitch ass out of here. And take that dickhead with you. He does kind of look like an actual dickhead. Come on, it ain't worth dealing with these kids. Yeah, freak. Listen to Gramps over here. Probably not even that much older than you guys, but okay. Zoning the creature. What's wrong? Ha, not acting tough now, are you? What the fuck is that? Eh? Oh, I see. Wait, I think sort of shared this a long time ago, didn't he? Interesting. Death? Man, what's your problem? You look like a scrotum. You look like school cafeteria chicken. You look like my uncle's meatloaf. You this dickhead's brother or son? Get the fuck out of here. You best. Yeah, get fucked. Wow. Wow. Yeah. What did you expect when you encountered like a 10-foot tall wall of muscle? Huh? Did I forget why I kept going? We fucked up pretty bad, huh? Oh, you're already dead. These bastards. Wait, no, you're not already dead. You want our spot? Kiss my ass. You can have it over my dead gift. Ah, man, the music shifts are perfect. How unintentional. Man, this is fucking great. This is phenomenal. This looks like Swamp Thing. Oh, this is not how I expected my day to go. Guess I'll be working off the clock. Ah, there's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Others note we finally reached the first chapter release of Miscellaneous Blood and Spores. Before I say anything else, I feel all but obliged to give massive thanks to Soda for working on this with me, and DNAV2000 for creating the world of Miscellaneous. Blood and Spores was conceived as a small story set in the world of Miscellaneous, and will be about 4 chapters long. It's a very experimental story made for fun, so I hope you enjoyed reading it just as much as we enjoyed making it. Due to Soda and I having very different schedules, production for future chapters probably won't be consistent, and we thank you for your future patience. If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out Miscellaneous. It's a really fun story, and as this tale is set in its world, it gives a lot more context to the events of Blood and Spores. Anyway, thank you for reading, and the next chapter will be out at some point. Man, putting this in my professional portfolio would be funny, wouldn't it? Put any food on a hot plate, / stone bowl, and I'll froth. Pour soda. Oh no. Playfree's little Indonesian slave boy. His little art sweatshop slave. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Well, that was pretty good. I think that was quite good, as a matter of fact. So, let's get this out of here. Get myself enlarged once again. I get somewhere around the center of the screen here. That'll do. So. Yeah, next chapter in 7 months. There you go. I've been pinged on food cooking about the $11 sandwich. Yes, this seems to be a okay, we're getting consensus. I saw a tweet where someone said the best sandwiches cost $11. Any cheaper and they get nasty. Any more expensive and they become foolish. A foolish sandwich. Anyway, I guess I'll hop in stream VC, because why not? Maybe Playfree and Soda will want to talk. I imagine Soda's probably awake by now. So, oh, what do you know? He's already in here. Hey, Playfree.
Wait, hello.
Now tell me, let's see, I'm going to try and conduct a semi-professional interview.
Of course. Very professional man.
What, made you decide to, make this comic? By the way, we got 12 viewers and only 8 likes. Let's see if we can get those numbers to be symmetrical if you guys haven't already hit that like button. But yes, what made you decide to, force Soda to draw this much?
I did not force him to do anything.
Of course.
Of course, no, I did not. Well, I mean, it was very simple. I mean, sort of a grander story they wanted to work on. And I was like, hey, I want to try to make something on a set schedule. That didn't really work. We threw that out. Either way, I mean, as I said, World of Miscellaneous was something that really caught my attention. I thought it was a very fun world. And I was like, I want to make my own story in it. The same reason as, you know, some of the stories I've made regarding your creations. It's the same reason for the larger story that I'm planning with Soda. I like the world, and I wanted to dip my toes into it.
Oh yes, I suppose Playfree is a person who likes making little spin-offs for settings that he likes, because he has done that twice now with my D&D campaign. And now we have Soda in here. Hello, Soda. How are you?
I'm doing. Oh God, I'm doing quite fine.
Now tell me, Have you been allowed to get
Yes.
food and water regularly?
Uh,
Only when he's good.
alright, yeah, I think so.
Well, as long as you think so.
That's what
So,
matters. Thinking.
let's see. You guys started working on this, what, back in March?
Yeah.
Yes.
How
I
did
kind
the
of went.
production process go?
Oh
We had a
boy.
I'll say it now, the production process really wasn't that great. So I
Interesting.
wrote out the entire thing back in March.
Mhm.
And then slowly just, sort of drafted. I went over the draft pages. We discussed changes for a while. Then he turned those from draft pages to finalized work pages. And then this is where text bubbles came in, but we definitely know now text
Hmm.
bubbles go in during the drafting process.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed with the first part of the chapter, the escape scene, I thought a lot of the speech was pretty well implemented. Thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
It was actually something funny. You mentioned the inclusion of speech bubbles in the drafts. That was, I kind of learned something like that when I was like 7, because I would always draw like little stick figure comics and shit. And sometimes I would only have a pen, so I'd have to draw in pen. But what I would do is I would draw the speech bubble and then add in the text without knowing like how long the text was gonna be. So it ended up being like a fucking mess. And my uncle was like, "Why don't you just write the text and then draw the speech bubble around it?" And I was like, "Oh, that's really smart."
Yeah.
But
There was in the initial thing, sorry to cut you off. Just there was a little more dialogue, but we did some cutting just to make the art speak a bit more for itself. And
yeah,
plus it was already said like there was a lot more like the broadcast system during the escape scene had a lot more prevalence, but cut it down to just get the general idea of it to not make the page into a cluster.
2 out of 10, not enough spelling mistakes. It doesn't feel real enough.
Yeah, it's fun and enjoyable. 4 out of 10. Author rating.
I see. I mean, the story is nothing crazy. I think we're here in large part, at least at this point, because it's like, oh, we get to see a
Look.
bunch of Soda's artwork in a very short span of time.
This story obviously picks up. It's still nothing, as I said, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's something that we had fun making.
Well, I mean, that's very in line with Miscellaneous itself. It's essentially just a little passion project.
Yeah,
Just a little.
that's. I was not naming a character. Like, see, some names they work. Like someone named Tokyo or Koji. Like those work. Yeah, or all that. Fuse. Not naming someone Playfree. That does not work as a name.
That's
So just
true,
like
I suppose.
I'm just like the other name other than my own. Cause I'm not just gonna slap my own name in there.
Right. No, that would be
Is
be
Jason.
too self-inserty. Instead, you just use your OC lineage. Which number is this one?
Well, none. It's just their name, Jason.
I see.
It's
Also-
just
Not a
their
Bellthorn.
Nope, they're just Jason.
Wow.
I know,
Playfree.
it's crazy. The
I
reference to
can't
Bellthorn is
fucking
the shirt
believe
he
it.
wears.
Wait,
God.
what?
That was something Soda added. He was like, "Hey, let's do this detail," and I'm like, "Yo, that's amazing. Thank you."
Also,
That's-
Wait,
Playfree,
what?
explain the design process of Jason.
Oh yeah. So you know how everyone in Miscellaneous is they're inspired off the members of the server.
Indeed.
And you all, I believe, what you all sent banned descriptions of what you want
Pretty
your
much,
characters
Now
to
I
be.
yeah.
see the fucking shirt.
Mine,
So
Oh.
yeah,
mine was pretty easy because it was just my YouTube avatar.
so for me, when Soda's like, how do they look? I'm like, I don't know. I guess because Miscellaneous uses the members as the base, you could just use me as the base, and then Soda just drew me, and I'm like, that works.
Yeah, that works fine.
That's,
I mean,
that's why it's just me.
it works
because-
for. I mean, like Griever's character design is just gonna look like fucking Griever because Griever shows his
Yeah.
face.
Griever, but with longer hair.
Right. This vaguely looks like a romanticized anime version of myself because Clover drew it. Only
Also-
Playfree's the only person here right now that actually knows what I look like. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're under one fucking ceiling, you know.
we were in fact under the
Accomplices.
same ceiling during a day. Yeah, we had
These
MissCon. We
unlocks-
had the
Oh,
first
yeah.
MissCon already.
Yeah.
The least parasocial fan.
The least parasocial miscontent fan.
Exactly.
Let's see here. More questions. Oh yeah, I
Highly
wanted to say
social.
I like the way the speech bubbles were implemented in the chase scene. I just thought that was
Yeah,
that
no,
was
that
well
was
done.
one change that I had, because most of Soda put them in, like they look great. Was that for the big one with like, oh, don't let subject A12 enter. There was a lot in that. There used to be a lot more white space in the bubble, but we work the text to make it so it fills out more and is not as, I guess, strange is the term. Because if there was just a lot more empty space there, it'd pretty off-putting.
I see. Interesting.
Speechless.
I also can say this: it was not intentional, the scrolling format, because
really?
this is something. It was designed for being manga right to left, so like it is manga pages. It is great that there happen to be a bunch of sections that work really well for the webcomic scrolling format, but that was unintentional.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, some of the from some of my more story developer artist friends, there are some panels where it's like the eye is a bit harder to follow. So in the future, we're gonna make the paneling slightly more coherent in certain cases, so that your eye will have an easier time following it.
I suppose. I noticed a lot of it was mostly like, here is a big panel on top and here is a big panel underneath it. Not like a
yes.
bunch of panels.
Classic
and shit.
Soda.
The anti-One
classic
Piece.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
classic Soda.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask, how much comic stuff have you done before Soda? Because obviously it's very
None.
different. Oh, okay.
Kengan
Because I was
thing,
gonna
right?
say it's very different from just doing like
You
know
did do
character.
the Kengan thing.
You
the
did
little
do that one little
piece.
Kengan thing. That was very funny.
But yeah, no.
So
I
this,
was
is,
like,
this is your first time doing comic work.
Essentially.
What was that like? I assume you maybe had to do some research and practice stuff to figure out exactly how to nail that.
I guess this first chapter was kind of a lesson. Firstly, don't go too hard with the art.
yeah, in the
I thought-
future, it's gonna be much simpler, right? Still
That's
great,
Yeah.
but
fine because
much
it's so
simpler.
sorry. Griever's here. He says elementary, my dear. Like, Griever, have you read this already? Well, like, were you here for the stream? Because if not, you should go fucking read it. You should do
So,
that.
next chapter, 7 months.
Hopefully
Uh,
not. It is. I believe it is fully draft. We're gonna probably go through the drafts again for it. But chapter 2 is drafted. Soda is gonna be busy for the next month, so we'll probably be a bit slower in that work.
It will
I'll
come out
draft it
on
into
the
the military.
anniversary of you beginning to work on the project. It will come out in March.
Yes.
This is my
Hopefully
prediction.
before that, I would. If I were to say a date, I would maybe hope for, December earliest, January the latest, but I'm not gonna make any hard promises. I'd rather not stick Soda on a schedule.
Of course not. Though it would be neat to have it around then for like Christmas or New Year's.
We could try.
Yes,
We
Christmas.
We could always try.
It'll be a Christmas miracle if you somehow get the thing done in the next 2 months.
Christmas miracle.
My favorite. I love
Yeah,
Christmas miracles.
I definitely have to cut down on the quality of the art.
Yeah, that shit was pretty nice. How much? So Band gave some advice. Was Band also doing like a degree of oversight with the? Because I
No,
imagine
the only thing is I asked him, "Hey, what's the name of the world, the city Miscellaneous is in?" And he's like, "That's a good question." And then he became Rocklead. So
Nice. Well, thank you for making Band do more world building.
yeah, that was back in March.
Oh wait, so your
Insane.
production shit is the same as you did with me, where you were just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have this thing happen on this little isolated island, and then me, in my infinite wisdom, was like, yeah, make Bodok important. I want it to be relevant to the
No,
story.
that wasn't this. I just said, hey, what's the name of the city in Miscellaneous? This, unlike with Bodok, which ended up you allowing for the greater spin, this in its own way is, I guess, fully isolated in a manner.
I wonder if any of these characters will appear in the main story at some point.
Well, I mean, if
Band
Van
likes them.
does something with, if he doesn't want to do a character off of me, then here they are.
6 years.
It's
6
uncanny
years.
how easy it is. Yeah, 6 years from now when we get to chapter 50.
Yeah.
Hey, we had 10 likes. Nice. Beautiful.
But I guess also in that same regard, seeing how things are for the future of this story, there is the room of potential where it's like, oh, if things do want to be handled in the greater tale, which is not going to be forced. This is something for, like, Soda's character in this regard. He could be handled there, but we'll just have to see.
Oh wait, it just
To be honest,
occurred to me
in
that
6 years-
this little mushroom man is Soda's character.
Yeah.
I just realized
It's
that.
one of them.
You didn't?
Dense. It's 11:45.
Mm.
I mean,
My ability to pick up on things is already not the best most of the time.
Oh no!
The later it gets in the day,
Oh,
the
then
more
that's- I'm
dense
saying it's one of you'll understand more later on.
yes,
The
I see.
character that
sense.
Soda initially proposed to Band is not that character. That is a character for Soda made in this story.
I see. The fungus half of Soda.
to be honest, 6 years. If Band actually sticks to a monthly schedule, that would be like chapter 100.
My God.
6 years.
Holy
years, baby.
fuck.
6
That'd be
years.
cheeky.
Can't wait for Can't wait 100. Chapters.
If only drawn media could have the pacing of me doing tabletop role-playing games.
True.
I mean,
I
if
mean, it is
only there
6
wasn't an
people.
aggro shortage here. I'd just, ship it over to Indonesia via Soda. Got you a care package.
My God.
Can't. That's terrible. Just like
Bit
the
of LSD.
when I was
bit of
sent that
crack.
author's note page, I was dying of laughter.
What if we just had bands make all of the chapters with AI art? What if we were just like band?
It would probably look better.
Oh no!
No, that's not nice. That's mean.
It'd look. I mean,
It would look uncanny.
it would look uncanny just because it would, on a detail level, look better. It would look very strange and uncanny.
You can feel the lack of soul in AI art.
Yes, the soul, of course. Yes, indeed. The soul.
The
You
big
feel the
titties
lack of
and the
racism.
fucked up hands. The extra limbs.
I love the soul.
The
I remember
soul's
there was a
bad.
video going around on Twitter a couple weeks ago. It's like, oh, this is what happens when we put human evolution into an AI art machine. What could this
Oh, yeah.
possibly mean? It means that AI art machines are fucking stupid. It means they're fucking machines, not a person being asked to draw human evolution.
There was a point where humans had 3 legs, apparently. I
3
was
legs,
not
and then we
aware.
just turn into a bunch of tubes.
What?
Like the
Wait,
internet.
Yeah, we
What?
turn into the internet or something.
Series
Wait, I
Not
haven't seen that.
two
What?
Yeah, it was like
Why
2 or 3
why
weeks
can't
ago.
the future of human evolution be cool as fuck? Like we just grow wings, but instead we just become 2 people.
Well, do you like all tomorrorows? Do you like
Oh,
speculative
well,
anthropology?
Not that future, no.
No, that future does kind of blow, doesn't it?
What?
Ah, we've turned this entire planet worth of humans into a giant sewage system. Go fuck yourself.
Also, why do they all have human noses? That's
That's the one
Very
carryover trait. Don't worry about it.
the one thing that makes us all
The
human.
Q were like, have
Nose.
them keep their noses. It will be
What?
funny.
Schnoz, the sniffers.
Yeah, we turn into
Even-
internet
ev-
gas. Oh, the
We
internet
just
gas, of
turned to
course.
SNOS.
Oh, also, I
Oh
saw you
no, the
ask.
internet
Shared it
gas.
around a few places.
Yeah. I don't know how many.
Wait. I just shared it to my. Oh, we
fucking
shared it to my server. Clearly.
experimental
Yeah, I put it in.
internet gas.
I put it in my server. Put it in yours. I put it in a few self-promo chats.
I actually put it in two other servers too.
I thank you. That is extremely
I
appreciated.
fucking hell. Medell just reminded me of the experimental LGBTQ Marvel
Oh.
heroes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The internet
gas.
guy. The
I-
experimental internet gas.
Was it the internet virus or was it internet gas?
His grandfather's experimental internet gas. I remember seeing.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
it's
this is
broken
the
him.
this is the picture.
Oh yeah, screen time.
What other?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
literally a guy named Snowflake as well.
Yeah,
Couldn't be more subtle.
It was safe
Grandpa's
space and
internet gas.
snowflake.
Nom nom.
Oh
We
no!
couldn't be a
my
bit more
God.
subtle, you know.
Thank you
But
for
I'm
reminding
nose-
me of this, Medell.
I'm-
It's been like 2 years. I totally forgot about it.
I
It's
think,
fucking
there's-
guys. We're gonna make diversity characters. What should we call them? I know. How about Snowflake and Safe
It's-
Space?
and screen time.
This is definitely
And they're
not
just the most
made with good intentions.
oh, the most uninspired fucking non-binary character designs I've ever seen in my life.
Wow,
Holy fucking shit.
that's insane.
They attempted the team again, and there's no way. There's no
Yeah.
way they
Wait,
did
wait, we need to see this.
Oh, by the way, soda.
Please,
There is one bar we did surpass.
that. Hold on, do they fight
We
El
surpassed the
Muerto?
Devoro bar.
Ah,
That's what matters.
Oh yeah, we got
We're-
more views than
we're
fucking
flat.
masks thing.
No, not more views. It's just in terms of quality, my friend who was closer to the development of that, he's like, another series better than Devoro. I'm like, honestly, that's a huge. Even if it's a low bar, that's a big compliment.
You know, I'm
smoking that mask pack.
no offense to Mask, who is likely unaware of my existence, or to any other YouTubers that just kind of seemingly decide on a fucking whim that, oh, I'm gonna make a manga. Yeah, doesn't really work that way, does it?
Nope.
Oh.
One of the members is called Good Arson. All right, that's the only good one. Shitty name.
Good arson.
That's
Wait,
the only
what?
good one though.
Good arson. Marvel. What the
Which one
fuck?
are they?
Wait.
Do they show up, or is Medell confused? Does he need to take his meds?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What's
this
the name?
is so
What's the name of the
fucking
superhero
good.
group?
I don't remember.
They're the hold on, let's see here. The New Warriors.
Is there like a redesign for them? Pretty sure there is. I don't think. I
Yeah, it
don't
looks
think
like
we can
fucking
save
El
them.
Muerto shows up in this shit.
One of the most powerful Marvel characters. No way. El
I'm gonna be
Muerto?
honest.
Experimental internet gas got me acting strange.
To be honest, I don't think we can save these characters.
Well, I
Just kill
don't
'em
think
off or
I don't think anyone bothered to. They were coming out. They were making a new comic line, a new series, just for these can I say queer characters? Because I mean that's the intention behind them. I believe
you're
that is-
done. You're canceled.
I've been cancelled,
over.
even though queer is a term that gets like regularly used by the community,
How terrible.
because it is catchier than saying LGBTQ, and Q just means queer anyway. So. And it's just, you know what it was? They just got like some middle-aged white guy to design. They're like, Tim, we're making a new comic that has a team of woke characters. Can you have this done by Sunday? Yeah, sure.
It's the modern day.
I hope we
Modern
don't sound
day.
like those right-wing podcast YouTubers right now.
Who do I sound
No.
like?
Those right-wing podcast YouTubers who just
Oh no, it's gone too far. I have to kill myself immediately in that case.
oh no.
It's gone too far. We have to burn it all down.
Woke culture
Activate
is ruining
the ZK
comics.
class contingencies. Destroy
What
the
contingency
servers.
plans do you have?
That's a tragedy. At least before that happens, you reviewed the series.
At least before
Yeah.
that, I.
Yeah.
Me when woke supremos. Well, you see, you become so woke, you open your third eye. I don't think
I
Fine
absolutely
realized
love-
this.
I love this fucking
This image is
What?
great because the fucking
It's
third
actual
eye
thing.
already looks terrible.
Yeah, the fucking I watched
Like,
the movie
you could tell
on
they
like
just
with
didn't.
lowest quality. It was so funny.
They did not give a shit
I just
when it
saw
came to
that.
making that
It's like,
thing.
what?
God, when they revealed that, I actually paused and I was like, wow, I wasted like over 2 hours watching this.
I laughed. I thought it was
was
completely
so,
worth
I was
it.
like, holy crap, this is
It
terrible.
was so hilarious. I loved it.
It did a PowerPoint presentation.
So we
Uh,
have this image which
transition.
already looks like shit, and then you give him a fucking soy jack mouth.
We need to make that a sticker.
But we already have so many stickers that fulfill the same role, such as this.
Don't worry, I'll
Uh,
do it in one of my
uh,
servers.
Dr.
Fine.
Soy. We need Dr. Soy.
Dr. Soy. Do we have space for one more? We have two McRides. Why do we have two McRides?
Oh,
Fucking pick
yeah,
one.
Kill.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I prefer the one that conveys more emotional distress.
So madness?
Yes.
No, the above one.
Ah yes, because less is
Uh,
more.
Yeah, exactly.
Subtlety.
Yeah, of course, of course.
It feels more real.
It
alright?
feels more real, more genuine. So real and true.
The realest real.
Yeah, the realest Medell.
I was gonna say that as well. Damn it.
Good Arson is one of the 4 transgender heroes for the Marvel Voices comic. What the fuck is Marvel Voices?
It's awesome.
Good Arson. Was this some sort
Good
of
Arson-
fucking play on Good Trouble or something?
Is there bad arson then?
Presumably that's just normal arson. That's why they have to specify.
You're gonna.
Good arson? They had to specify. No, this is the good kind. He's like the good guy.
Candle lighting.
Okay, you-
Well, now this person just kind of looks boring.
Incense burning. It's good arson.
This looks like trans male to female Guy Fieri.
I was gonna say.
I have
this guy
seen
looks very
infinitely
familiar.
worse character designs. It's just a little. It feels kind of lazy. It's kind of blah.
Spicy, just like Guy Fieri.
Oh.
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Full of
Welcome
good
to
arson.
Flavor Town, full of good arson. This is supposed to be a trans character, I guess. Okay.
Yes. It
Thank
literally
you.
looks like that. Holy shit.
Holy.
Thank you, Fieri.
It
Not-
literally looks like Guy Fieri.
It is.
Holy shit.
And then you see that they're
It's-
wearing
it's
like a
Girl
fucking
Fieri.
girl. I can't. I think I can't fucking tell. What is this character's name? Rex Ridley. Actually, this seems kind of League of Comic Geeks. Tell me this person's pronouns. Tell me their pronouns. No, they're not giving me pronouns. Fucking hell.
Useless.
Fieri.
What is the
just
point of a wiki page if it doesn't tell me a character's pronouns?
It's this guy. Right?
Yes, it is this guy. Hold on.
Alright, then for miscellaneous, we just make a wiki, but it's only their pronouns.
Rex Ridley.
Miscellaneous blood and sport. You go to the A12 page. It just says
Oh, we should make a
PN.
wiki page for miscellaneous. Holy shit! Yeah, we haven't.
Wiki. Oh no.
The nerd stash. Tell me, you motherfuckers. Rex
Joey?
Ridley. I don't care if I'm using an ad. Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, they
good
say,
caution,
and I'm a dude. They say I'm
Yeah,
a
like-
dude. So you know.
Okay,
Mine.
so I was mistaken. My apologies. They're female to male.
I feel like there's a spectrum to like IQ when it comes to writing dialogue like this. Like if it's in this context, it's terrible. But if like someone like Fujimoto writes it, I know for a fact I'd be like, "Yo, holy shit, that's really cool."
Fujimoto
But-
writes it like this because it's self-aware or something. I don't know.
But only if this character accidentally burns themselves
The
afterwards.
self-aware line of "You look like school cafeteria chicken."
Exactly.
love
Like you
that.
know
I
that's
love
a
that was
stupid line when you
hilarious.
write it.
Yeah.
You know it's
So
so.
it was like we got to that page, and then he was like, "I have an idea for the dialogue," and I'm
I
like,
have an idea.
"Go for it." It ended up
Cool.
being a mix of what I had and what he.
Also,
Hey.
there's a Star Wars comic that had Mace Windu look like an ape. Oh no.
Oh no! Wait.
And also,
Oh.
yes, that was Walter White.
Oh my
Yeah, nice.
fucking god.
Look at that page. And
Hold on, wait, now wait, I'm
Oh.
actually not looking. Oh my god, you also put
Oh, yeah.
Jason
Oh my
there in the
god.
background.
This looks
I-
terrible.
I just realized that as well. What a small
Wow,
detail.
this
Funny.
is fucking
Oh,
atrocious.
that's hilarious.
hold on. I need to see what Miss
Oh
is
yeah,
saying
this.
right here.
Hold
Who's-
on,
who's
I'm
the black
posting
guy
a text
right
to
next to
speech.
Why is there a
Jesus
bear?
Christ.
Oh, he looks like an NFT.
Oh my
Hold your
fuck.
fire, man. Hold your
Oh no, he literally
He
looks like an.
He actually does
He
look
looks like the guy from. He looks like the apes from Madagascar.
Oh my
No.
fucking god. What,
What?
the
Okay, how does
fuck?
this artist draw other characters? Maybe he just has a particular art style. But no, that. I mean,
So a PC blue screen.
Your PC just blue screened? That happened to me the other day when we were playing D&D. Blue
Yeah,
screened in the
I
middle
had
of
a
Or
recording.
my
Terminal
PC
mode,
completely fucking died.
Corruption.
It's
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, sorry, something happened. We're restarting your computer. Or have you experienced an actual blue screen?
Hmm? Oh yeah, that was actual like crash. Oh no, I had stuff open. Yikes.
Is your computer
Yikers.
restarting, or is it just
Oh yeah,
fucked?
no, it's restarted.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
was what
but-
happened to me the other day. That's a bit annoying and terrifying.
Luckily my
Who's
PC
the-
sets up things like that.
Are there any other specific references in that panel with Walter White?
oh,
You have Jason
there's
in the
like a
back,
teddy bear.
Jason Balthorn in the back.
all right, hold on. I
then
It's
you
need
like
to
a
have
pull up-
teddy bear. On the left, what?
I think that's Mike Wazowski.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot I
I saw that.
It's an eye.
It's Mike
Yeah, I
Wazowski.
drew.
Let me
White
scroll
Wazowski.
down a little bit.
Support free content. I don't want to support this content. Fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck yourself.
Back to main. Support free content.
Let's see, we got Walter
Okay,
White.
whatever.
I guess that's Jason
Fuck.
there. Oh yeah, I see the Jason. I see the masked man
Also,
and some large fellow.
Playfree told me like the guy behind. Did I draw Will Smith? Did I
That's not like Will Smith.
unconsciously
That was-
draw Will
He
Smith?
kind of looks.
That's
I
what
mean,
I was thinking.
he looks a
Looks
little
like
bit
him.
like Will Smith, not a ton.
And then someone said the guy behind him looked like Saul Goodman. By someone I mean Jason.
What?
Uh,
Oh fuck yeah, he
Playfree.
does. But who's that Cyclops person?
That's
It's
White Mazowski.
White
And
White
who's that
Wazowski.
big? And that
big
spot
guy.
on the right. What?
Big guy.
And then
he's
you get-
ignored.
I gotta say, I love the fucking duang. It looks so good.
The big
Wow.
guy is because when he was drawing, I was like, remember, the city that Miscellaneous takes place in has a mix between like monsters that are allowed to live there and people. So
Play
some of
free.
those are like,
Do you give a shit if I post my survey question in the AET general chat? I need people to answer it.
I don't care.
Oh, you still were doing that? I thought it was already too late.
No,
me to
only
do
like
it.
2 people fucking responded to it. I need more responses.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, there
For
you
the-
go.
Wait, what is
like-
this referring to?
I just posted it. It's up in Miscellaneous. We're doing a survey thing. We're checking people's attitudes towards different age groups. Investigating,
Ah.
like, stereotyping and such.
Stereotyping.
Marvel made a superhero called Leather Boy. Alright, this is the last one we're looking up, and then we're gonna be done, because I gotta go to bed and stuff.
That's fair.
Oh no.
Friends
Jean
have,
Lauren.
My friends are calling me.
Who is
Are there
this?
are there any other questions that you
Do
have?
not
That
find,
is the
can't
most
find free words,
generic
Lamau.
Band is.
Gay bar
Bad
guy
just
I've ever
typing.
seen. That is just
Oh
a
no.
guy at a gay bar. That's just a male stripper.
I saw Band was typing in Miscellaneous. I was like, something's gonna happen, but then he stopped. I wanted to see entertainment here. Yeah.
Move yourself. Now.
Yeah, is there anything else?
Nah, I guess that's all. So I suppose with that, that's gonna be all for tonight's stream. That was quite enjoyable for something that was done kind of on the fly and late at night.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, good work, guys.
Thank you.
And
With that-
needless to say, we're all very excited for next time, whenever that may be.
Whatever it is, I'll
I'll see to
attempt.
get you to stop playing Valor. Stop
Speaking
gaming.
of.
You need to
speaking
start
of,
being like the CCP and only allow him like 3 hours of gaming every week.
Oh no.
If that happened, this would have been out in July. It probably would have been out sooner than that.
But to game.
True.
Anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Bye-bye.
Alright. I'll see y'all later.
And he's gone.